as technology keeps radically transforming our world and the way it operates. What does this mean for demography and its role in foreign affairs? Let's look at a few visible trends. The first one is about total and absolute population numbers. In about the next couple of decades, we will see India becoming clearly the most populous country in the world, already now taking over China. We will see a rapid rise in population numbers in Africa, particularly, but also in the Middle East, and a stabilization in almost all other societies outside Australia and North America, the traditional immigrant countries. By the middle of the century or shortly before, we'll have 1.3 billion Chinese, 1.6 billion Indians, 2 billion Africans, 500 million people living in the Middle East, 1 billion about in the North Atlantic, 500 million in Latin America, and more than 500 million in Southeast Asia. That will be about the picture, and it would be stable and would provide the demographic picture throughout the rest of the century, except that what is going beyond the 20 years in the future is completely up for interpretation, because there are too many moving factors just when we look only at synthetic biology and genomics and the potential consequences. I will not go into this, but it is extremely important that we pay attention to this, because it just has the potential of radically transforming the way humanity exists and procreates and generates food and so on. But what is much more important than, or arguably then much more important than the absolute population numbers, are the productive and healthy population numbers and their share in the population. And there we will see significant shifts. Technological advances allow us to extend not just the lifespan of people while making them aging more, but also the health span. So we will see people that have a higher biological age, but are physically actually younger, are healthy, can contribute, can be productive in a society. And that changes the ability of the society to become powerful, to be productive, to contribute in a global system. So these shifts are extremely important, and they are driven by technological advances. But even that is not all, because we will now see an additional shift due to the way our societies are reorganizing themselves. As we move more in the digital world, allow these peer-to-peer transactions, this formation of meta-world immersed communities that are replacing and growing out of the social media of today. We will see new forms of communities emerging and new forms of sub-societies and extra-national communities and societies. This is, I call them communities of interest or purpose. This could be for scientific reasons, this could be for entertainment reasons, could be for political activism, it could be for economic reasons, but people will just interact with each other in these online digital communities, immersive, and pay attention. This is where they focus, much more so than in the past. And as a result, loyalties may shift. And even the function of these communities may shift to them taking on some of the traditional roles that nation states had taken on. Why limit the provision of healthcare purely to a geographically defined entity? Why not share healthcare data through these infrastructure technologies that are able to do so securely, and then try to find patterns and optimize the health of people through a diverse set of data that has been analyzed in a secure and decentralized manner? Why not offer a different way of keeping yourself healthy? Why not educating yourself differently? Why not performing commercial transactions and organizing them across societies more efficiently? Use shared currencies that are of a digital nature and more in tune with how society works. All of this is possible, and all of this changes the role of classical demography in a transformed world. If you are interested in finding out more, please check out foreignaffairsforum.org, and particularly the course Tectonic Essentials for Foreign Affairs, in which I go into more details about some of these aspects. Thank you.